Printing barcode labels in Darby Inventory. There are multiple ways to print barcode labels. The first is through the product screen. So we'll click products and then search for some items that we want to print labels for. So in this case, we'll pull up our Corona items, which are new, and then we will select the items that we want to print. We can either select them individually or go to the down arrow, the action down arrow, and we'll say unselect all, and then just to show you select all, we'll select those items. Then back to the action down arrow and we'll say print selected barcodes. There are currently two sizes of barcode labels to which you can print. One is the 30252, which is a larger label and has more information. And then there is a smaller label for those smaller accessory items. So we'll select the first one, and then you have multiple options of how many to print. So total stock will print a label for the total number of items that you own for that product. So if I own 8, regardless of if they're at a house and in a fulfilled status or reserved, whatever it is, it will just print the total number that you own. On hand will print only the number for what you have on hand. So if you have 4 of an item that are currently at houses that are staged, but only 4 on hand, it will just print those 4. Or you can simply enter a quantity, and that's what we'll choose for this one. And then you can also choose to show prices or not. So you can choose to not show any prices. You could show the rental price of the item, the sale price, or both the rental and the sale price. So I'm going to select none to start. I'll click print, and you can see that it prints it creates a PDF for one of each of the items that I selected. So we'll go back and show you what some of those other options are. So again, print selected barcodes. We'll do the larger label, and this time I'll add the rental and the sale price. And let's say I just do 2 of each just to show you that. Click print. Now there's 2 of each, and it does include the different prices that we selected. So lastly, I'll show you that smaller label, print selected barcodes. The smaller label simply has the barcode and the barcode name. I'll just do 1, and you can see it's a much smaller label. So we use these for accessories or linens and towels and that type of thing. Okay, now I want to show you what this actually looks like when you print these to the labels. So to send it to the printer, on Windows it's usually Control P, on Mac it's Command P. So we'll select that, and that brings up your print dialog box. If your Dymo isn't the printer selected, so I'll go back to my default is my standard printer, and you'll see that it tries to print it onto an 8.5 by 11 sheet. So make sure that your Dymo printer is selected, as well as you need to select the proper barcode label. So in this case, it's 30252, and now you can see that that's what your labels are going to look like. And then you click print, and that will print the actual labels themselves. So that's what you'll see when you select print to your printer. Let's see. So another way to print barcodes is from your orders. So sometimes we will create a sales order for items that we have purchased. That won't be the case here, but just to show you what this looks like, say I want to print barcode labels for all the items on this order. I can select all items and then go to Actions and print selected item barcodes. Now this will print the total quantity of items that are on this sales order. So for example, we have 2 of those Ashton side chairs. so it prints off 2 labels for those. So that is how you print barcode labels from the actual order. Again, either Control P or Command P to bring up your print dialog. At this point, it does send it to my Dymo label since that was the last printer that I had selected, and there are the individual labels. I would just click print and it would print the labels to my Dymo printer.